Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at something that, well, it could really change your day and actually give you more time. We're talking about waking up early.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine starting your morning feeling, calmer, more focused, ready for anything. And especially for those of you learning English, we really want to make this clear, easy to follow.
Yeah, absolutely. Make it feel achievable, not like some huge, impossible task.
Exactly. It might seem like a big deal waking up early, but often it's just about small steps, right?
It really is. Small, consistent steps. They can make such a big difference to how you feel, how you use your time.
Okay, so our mission today is to explore 10 simple tips, just 10 points to help you wake up earlier. We've got some great info lined up.
And we'll break down each one, keep the language clear, use examples. We won't skip any.
Perfect. Think of it as your guide to maybe a more productive, peaceful start to the day. Okay, let's jump in. Tip number 1, the big one, going to bed early. Why is this so crucial?
Well, it really comes down to basics. Biology,
Yeah.
your body, your brain, they need a certain amount of rest. It's just how we're built.
Right.
If you're always going to bed late, trying to force yourself up early, it's always going to feel like a struggle, like you're fighting your own body. There's just a very, very direct link. Bedtime affects wake-up time. Period.
That makes total sense. So, okay, let's say someone listening wants to wake up, I don't know, around 6 a.m. What's a realistic bedtime they should shoot for?
Generally, yeah, aiming for somewhere between maybe 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. would be a good target. That usually gives enough window for proper sleep before 6.
And how much sleep are we actually talking about? What's the recommended amount?
For most adults, it's around 7 to 8 hours of good quality sleep, mind you.
Quality matters, yeah.
Definitely. That's when your brain processes stuff from the day, your body repairs itself. So if you prioritize getting to bed early enough for those 7 to 8 hours,
Then waking up feels less like torture.
exactly, you wake up feeling genuinely more refreshed, ready to actually, tackle those morning goals.
Okay, so earlier bedtimes are the foundation. Got it. Now, let's say you've managed that. You got your 7, 8 hours. What's next? How do you actually get out of bed when the alarm blares?
Ah, right. This is where having a purpose comes in, a real reason. Setting a goal for your morning makes a massive difference.
A goal.
Yeah, it gives you something to wake up for. It kind of shifts your focus away from, ugh, I have to get up, towards, oh, I get to do this thing.
That's so true. It's not just about fighting sleepiness. There needs to be like a pull, something you actually want to do, even if it's small.
Precisely.
What kind of goals work well, especially maybe for someone using that extra time for English practice?
Well, it needs to be something meaningful to you and achievable.
Yeah.
Don't make it too huge at first.
Right.
For English learners, it could be simple, like, I'm going to spend 15 minutes reading something interesting in English, or learn 5 new words, or listen to a short podcast.
Or just enjoy a quiet coffee.
Totally. Or go for a quick walk, do a few stretches, plan your day. Whatever feels good and gives you that little nudge.
So a concrete example. Maybe tell yourself the night before, tomorrow morning I will read for 15 minutes. Like, commit to it.
Exactly that. A small, specific goal. It provides that bit of motivation you need to just push past the grogginess and swing your legs out of bed. It gives the morning a positive spin.
Okay, so you have a reason. Now, how do you make sure you, wake up? The alarm clock seems obvious, but maybe there's more to it.
Yeah, it seems basic, but using it effectively is key. That's tip number 3.
Okay, so beyond just setting it, any tricks?
Yes, first, try. Really try to set it for the same time every single morning. Weekends, too, if possible.
Consistency.
It helps regulate your body's internal clock. But here's the real game changer. Put the alarm clock far away from your bed,
Ooh, across the room.
across the room, on a desk, a shelf, somewhere you physically have to get up to turn it off.
The classic move. I like it. Why does that work so well?
Because it forces you. You have to stand up. That simple act, just getting vertical, it helps break that sleep inertia. Makes it much harder to just roll over, hit snooze, and drift back off.
Kills the snooze habit.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It forces a moment of actual wakefulness. Oh, and a quick tip if you use your phone as your alarm.
Yeah. Most people probably do.
Right. So if your phone is your alarm, really try to avoid scrolling through apps, especially social media or news, right before you try to sleep.
Why is that?
Well, 2 things. The screen light, we'll talk more about that later, but also the content. It gets your brain buzzing when you want it to be winding down. It interferes with falling asleep easily.
Okay, good point. So, alarm set strategically, phone handled.
Yeah.
What about making the morning itself less, chaotic? What can you do the night before?
Yes. Tip 4, prepare the night before. This is all about making those first few groggy moments after waking up as smooth as possible.
Reducing friction.
Exactly. Think ahead. What will you need? What do you want to do? Lay out your clothes, for instance.
So you're not staring blankly into the closet.
Right. Or you plan on breakfast, get some bits ready, set out the bowl, maybe chop some fruit, put the oats by the pot, whatever saves you a step in the morning.
That sounds really practical. Takes the decision-making out of it when you're sleepy. What about those morning goals we talked about? Can you prep for those too?
Absolutely. Take like 2 minutes the night before, scribble down a super simple to-do list for the morning.
Like what?
Could be just 1, drink water, 2, stretch for 5 minutes, 3, read English article. Put it somewhere obvious, like next to your alarm or kettle.
Ah, so you see it right away.
Yeah, gives you instant direction, makes the morning feel less daunting, more manageable. It's all about minimizing effort when you're still waking up.
Okay, setting the stage. Good stuff. Now, something to avoid before all this prep even happens. You mentioned phones earlier. Tip number 5 is about screens before bed, right?
Yes. Don't use your phone or tablet or laptop right before bed. It really can mess with your sleep.
We hear this a lot, the dreaded blue light. Can you break down why it's actually bad?
Sure. So these screens, they emit this blue light. And the problem is this light is quite similar to daylight.
Okay.
When your eyes see that light in the evening, it sends a signal to your brain saying, hey, it's still daytime. Stay awake.
Oh, it tricks your brain.
It does. It suppresses the production of melatonin. That's the hormone that signals sleepy time to your body.
So less melatonin means harder to fall asleep.
Exactly. And it's not just the light either. Think about what you're doing on the phone.
Scrolling social media, watching videos.
Right. Stuff that's mentally stimulating. Maybe even makes you feel anxious or excited. That also makes it hard for your mind to just switch off and relax into sleep mode.
Okay, definitely guilty of that sometimes.
Yeah.
So, no late night doom scrolling. What are some better wind down activities?
Things that don't involve screens. Reading an actual physical book is great. Listening to some calm music, maybe a relaxing podcast, taking a warm bath, writing in a journal.
Nice. How long before bed should you ideally put the phone away?
Aim for at least 30 minutes. An hour is even better if you can manage it. Give your brain that screen-free time to start winding down naturally.
Got it. Okay, so we've prepped, avoided screens, gone to bed early. Now, morning arrives. We've gotten out of bed thanks to the alarm placement. What's one of the first things to do?
Let there be light. Tip number 6. Open those curtains or blinds as soon as you can.
Let the sun shine in. Why is that so effective?
Natural light, especially sunlight, is like a powerful wake-up call for your body. It shouts morning to your internal systems.
How does that work, biologically speaking?
It helps reset your body's internal clock, the circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
Morning light helps shut down melatonin production, that sleep hormone again, and boost feelings of alertness, wakefulness.
It's like a natural energy shot. What if it's, gray and gloomy outside? Or still dark?
Yeah, that happens. Even on cloudy days, there's usually some natural light that helps. But if you wake up before sunrise regularly, especially in winter,
Then what?
you could use a bright lamp. Some people use special light therapy lamps, or even those sunrise alarm clocks that gradually get brighter.
Sound cool. Mimic the dawn.
Exactly. They can be a gentler way to wake up when it's dark out. Okay, so you've let the light in. What's the first thing to put in your body?
Hydration station. Tip 7. Drink a glass of water. Why is this simple step so important?
Well, think about it. You've been asleep for, hopefully, 7-8 hours. During that time, your body loses water just through breathing, maybe sweating a little.
So you wake up kind of dehydrated.
Pretty much. Maybe mildly dehydrated, but still. Drinking water first thing helps replenish that.
And that helps you feel more awake. How?
Yeah, rehydrating can genuinely make you feel more refreshed, more alert. It can even help get your metabolism going. It's super simple, but surprisingly effective for shaking off that sleepiness.
Makes sense. Any tips for making sure you actually do it?
Easiest way, keep a glass or bottle of water right by your bed. Nightstand. That's the first thing you see.
Right there. No excuses.
Or just make it your first stop in the kitchen. Fill a glass before you even think about coffee. Some people like adding lemon or prefer warm water. Experiment. Find what you like.
Good idea. Okay. Rehydrated. What's another way to give your body a physical nudge?
Get moving. Tip number 8. Stretch or move your body a bit.
Wake up the limbs. What's the benefit here?
Just some gentle movement gets your blood flowing better. More blood flow means more oxygen getting to your brain, to your muscles.
Which equals feeling more awake.
Got it. More alert, more energized.
Do we need to, go for a run straight away or do a full workout?
Should definitely not. Keep it simple. Just a few stretches. Reach up high, try to touch your toes, roll your shoulders, maybe your neck gently.
Easy stuff.
Totally. Or just walk around the house for a minute. Do a couple of jumping jacks if you feel adventurous. It doesn't take much.
How long are we talking?
Even just 2 or 3 minutes. Seriously. That little bit of movement can make a real difference in feeling more alert and ready for the day.
Okay, that sounds doable. Now let's circle back a bit. You mentioned the importance of sleep quality earlier. Tip number 9 seems related to that. Keeping the bedroom cool and dark.
Yes, absolutely. Your sleep environment is fundamental. Getting good quality sleep makes waking up early so much easier. You want your bedroom to basically scream sleep time at your body.
A sleep sanctuary. So what makes the ideal one?
Key things are quiet, cool, and dark. Really dark.
How do we achieve that?
Turn off bright lights, obviously.
Yeah.
Get good curtains or blinds that properly block outside lights, street lights, car headlights, early dawn. If noise or light still bothers you, don't be afraid to use an eye mask or earplugs.
Whatever it takes.
Right. A peaceful, cool, dark room encourages deeper sleep. And deep sleep means waking up feeling more rested, less like you've been hit by a bus. Makes embracing the morning way easier.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So we've covered 9 practical tips, but
Yeah.
changing habits is hard. What's the final, maybe most important piece of advice?
This one's crucial. Tip number 10, be patient and kind to yourself.
The self-compassion angle. Why is that so vital here?
Because, let's be real, changing your sleep routine is a big shift. It's probably not going to be perfectly smooth sailing from day one.
You'll probably feel tired at first.
Very likely, yes.
Mhm.
Your body needs time to adjust. And there will be days when you sleep through the alarm or just can't drag yourself out of bed no matter how good your intentions were. It happens.
And the key is not to beat yourself up about it.
Exactly. Avoid that negative self-talk. Don't think, oh, I failed. Just acknowledge it. Okay, that didn't work today, and commit to trying again tomorrow.
Focus on progress, not perfection.
Precisely. Remember that every single time you do manage to wake up a bit earlier or try one of these tips, that's a win. Be proud of making the effort. It's about consistency over the long haul, not being perfect every day.
That's a really important mindset. Okay, wow, we covered all 10. Should we do a quick recap? Just list them out again.
Good idea. Let's run through them. The 10 tips are:
1, go to bed early.
2, set a goal for the morning. Have a reason to get up.
3, use an alarm clock and maybe put it across the room.
4, prepare things the night before. Clothes, breakfast, simple list.
5, no phones or bright screens right before bed.
6, open the curtains. Let that natural light in.
7, drink a glass of water soon after waking.
8, stretch or move your body, even just for a few minutes.
9, keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet for better sleep.
And 10, be patient and kind to yourself. It's a process.
There they are, 10 straightforward tips. We really hope you listening will try maybe 1 or 2 of these, see how it feels.
Yeah, see how your mornings start to change. Remember, it's not just about cramming more hours in. It's about starting your day feeling more intentional, maybe more peaceful.
Which can really affect your whole day, can't it?
Absolutely. It sets a different tone.
Well, thank you so much for walking us through all that. Really helpful stuff.
My pleasure. Glad to dive into it.
And for you, our listener, a final thought to chew on. How could that extra bit of morning time specifically help you? Maybe with your English studies or maybe with something else entirely personal to you. Give it some thought. Until our next deep dive. Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at something that, well, it could really change your day and actually give you more time. We're talking about waking up early. Imagine starting your morning feeling, calmer, more focused, ready for